So to me, I think it's obvious that Brock Lesnar was going to manhandle John Cena the way he did. I don't know why everybody online is kind of mad at the fact that that happened. I mean,
yeah. I mean, yeah. You even said on the last podcast that this is the way it's going to be in this match.
yeah,
It's pretty obvious, yeah.
yeah. I don't know why it's like this. I mean, come on, it's Brock Lesnar, and when Brock Lesnar went up to John Cena face to face, he just ragdolled him there too.
Yeah.
Like John Cena had nothing on Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, I mean that whole time it was just like you said. But I think they gave us what we thought we were gonna get.
Yes.
Brock even came on top. Brock even did an F5 to the referee after the match.
Yeah, I remember before. I think it was the 2000s. That if you were to do anything with the referee, you'll be suspended or you'll be fined or something. So, but lately, people have been putting their hands. These wrestlers have been putting their hands on referees.
Well,
and
now
everything.
when a ref takes a bump in the match, they get paid more.
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying, like, the storylines has always been they get fined or something happens, so or suspended. And I think it used to be 200,000 or something like that. So let's see what happens this time if they even touch it on it anymore.
Oh, sure, yeah. Next match we had was Jey Uso and Jimmy versus the Vision.
Oh yes, the Vision. Yes.
And I like Jey Uso's Jimmy entrance because they brought back their theme song.
Yeah,
nice.
I mean, it was good to see them united because there was some tension at the end of the last segments we had, and because of LA Knight. But it was weird that they had LA Knight as a referee.
Yeah, that kind of came out of nowhere. But I still liked it though. It was pretty nice. I like how LA Knight kind of turned around with a chair shot.
Yeah, because he didn't want them to hit Jey Uso right with the chair or something.
Yeah,
and then Bronson Reed, I think, had the chair.
Yeah,
and he goes, "All right, go ahead." He turned around. I'm like, that was pretty good. I like that.
And in that match, we saw out of nowhere Jey get busted open.
Yeah,
but it turns out he hit himself with the chair shot.
Yeah, I guess they bounced it off of him, or he accidentally hit himself at the same time. Because I actually rewinded it several times to see exactly where it happened, but didn't have a good camera angle. But I saw one on TikTok where they had one person just said it's a photo of when it hit Jey Uso. But yeah, it was pretty good. I mean, I think after that I saw the ref talking to Jey Uso when it happened, and then he went to what's his name?
Jimmy?
No, the other guy, not Bronson Reed,
Braun
Breaker. And I guess he told him like, "Hey, let's end it up or something. Let's finish this."
Oh yeah.
So, and then because Braun Breaker looked at Jey Uso to see what's going on, and then I guess he realized, okay, we got to end this thing. And they put him to the table, I guess, as they were supposed to do, and then they win the match, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was pretty good of a match. And then we had I believe that the women's champion, Valkyrie versus Iyo Sky, which that match didn't really disappoint either. It was a good match.
Oh, I love that match.
I mean, Valkyrie did all these good moves in the match. Even the way she won with that finisher off the top rope, that was pretty good.
And I'm not a fan of Iyo Sky, but she did really good.
Yeah,
like they both had this connection. I mean, this workman thing, and I mean they connected very well, and I liked everything that they did. And I think in the beginning, I looked at them both, and I said, you know what, she's gonna be the champion.
Yeah,
I'm like, she's gonna be the champion. They're gonna give it to her.
They made the right call on that because even though the crowd even erupted when she won. And then we saw her dad come in. It was very nice. And that match was really good. Both of these girls were amazing in the match. Of course, Stephanie coming on top was awesome. And I believe the next one was AJ Lee and CM Punk.
Yeah.
Seth Rollins Becky Lynch.
Yeah, that one took a while. Because it was at first it was more of Seth and Becky.
Yeah.
They were like dominating
CM Punk.
Yeah.
Pretty good in that match in the beginning. And it took a while for AJ Lee to finally come in. But I thought when she came in, she was just beating up Becky Lynch over and over again. And then we saw all this, Becky still like hating CM Punk and everything. I think AJ Lee even took down Seth Rollins in that match.
I know. She had him in that move she had.
Yeah, the Black Widow.
The Black Widow. And then, of course, he did some stuff. She did some stuff to Seth, too. I'm like, wow, this is pretty cool. See how this goes out here.
I mean, yeah, that match was really good. Even we had we had CM Punk put Becky Lynch in a sharpshooter.
Yes.
That was pretty good too.
Yeah. I mean, the whole match I thought was pretty good. I did enjoy it. I'm curious to see what the storyline is going to be now. What's going to happen now? Is there going to be a singles match with Becky and AJ Lee? You know, or, you know, we've seen Seth and CM Punk, you know. But to me, I think they're just going to do a singles match. And then, of course, it's going to be interrupted either by Seth or by CM Punk. More likely, Seth.
Yeah, for sure, yeah.
Or somebody from the locker room is going to come out and face AJ Lee. I don't remember there was any tension between any other wrestlers, but
no,
I think the only ones left is like, I don't know, Bailey maybe back then, but Bailey was still starting out.
Yeah. Mainly all of the female back then was first starting out when she was there.
What about Bella, since she's back?
Oh, that could be a good one too, yeah.
So, I mean, to me, like I said, I think a singles match is next.
Yeah, for sure. I really want to see that. Hopefully in the next pay-per-view, which is should be a Crown Jewel at Perth.
Okay. Now, is that a pay-per-view one?
Yeah.
I mean, like we had spent $30 still?
Oh, yeah.
Wow. Is it $30 a month or $30 just for that one show?
I'll leave a month.
Which is probably pretty much the same thing.
Yeah.
I guess. All right. Well, I guess we got to pay another $30 again.
Well, I mean, it's no secret people are using like VPNs or pirated.
Yeah. I mean, if the people who pay, I mean, that's what, $360 a year?
Yeah.
For that? I mean, come on. All right. So then what match was next?
Next, we had a surprise thing with the Undertaker coming out. And I wasn't expecting the Undertaker. I was pretty surprised and excited for that.
Because I heard the American Badass music coming on. I'm like, what? Because I was in the room. Like I was doing something. I came back. Wait, what the heck? What's going on here?
I know.
I thought there was like in between matches.
Yeah, it was hard to figure out why he was there. But then like when he saw Stephanie, of course, he climbs over the barricade and everything. It says he's going to induct her in a Hall of Fame.
Yeah, she looked pretty surprised. You know, she was like, "What? Like, what? Why are they doing this segment here?"
Usually they don't know that they're gonna be inducted.
Yeah, usually they try to make it a surprise for them, which they should. You know, if there's something they earned, and you know, just keep it a surprise. You know, and do that because they surprised Triple H too, right?
Oh yeah. All right. I mean, I can only imagine that she would headline. I think that would be a good choice. I'm not sure who else they would induct.
Yeah, well, yeah, they got some. We'll see who else they add. Because I remember her in the beginning when she started, you know, and she was just kind of like the shy, you know, girl, didn't know much wrestling. And then she started learning some wrestling with Triple H, you know, Test. You know, of course, he passed, you know, a long time ago. And then, of course, The Rock and Stone Cold were involved, too, with that storyline. Shane McMahon came back a little bit later. But she did, you know, she held her own. And the wrestlers, they got a hold of her, you know, did, you know, some body slams or whatever on her, but and plus she's been behind the scenes, so I think I think she did earn her spot there too as well.
Yeah, she definitely did. So I'm glad we had that moment happen, and then next was following that was right away the main event with Drew McIntyre and Cody Rhodes.
Yes,
I thought that was actually a pretty good main event. We all know Bravo between them two, and we had the. Drew to kick the announce table again. We were wondering why they would only build one of the announce tables.
Yeah, because both were down, right?
Yeah, because the American, I guess you could say, with Pat McAfee, Michael Cole,
yeah,
and Corey Graves were still down.
And the other one was up. I'm like, why is it up?
The Spanish one was up. It was pretty weird.
So then, but in the beginning, I thought, I'd go, you know what? I think they're going to give it to Drew McIntyre.
Yeah, so we were talking about that also. Like, I think they should probably give it. But it ended up not happening, which I'm not sure about that one. But I thought it was still a good match, I think.
Oh, yeah, definitely was. Of course, you know, Cody Rhodes came on top. And,
you know, all of the Claymores, I think it was really, I think Cody even countered the Claymore on one of them, too.
Yep.
It was pretty nice. The next one, we have Crown Jewel on October 11th, which I believe UFC has pay-per-view on the same day.
So then I guess that's going to be like last time where they're going to have WWE early morning.
And then UFC later night. which was the main event for Crown Jewel. I think it just got booked with Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins.
Wow. Okay.
I know. I was thought up too.
I thought Seth Rollins and wait. Seth Rollins and what?
Cody Rhodes.
Oh, that's because they put the champion against the champion, and then they win the gold belt.
Yeah, the Crown Jewel belt.
Yes. That's why they're matched up together.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes more sense now. I don't know if they don't take the belt home anymore.
No,
I think it was just that first one, right?
Yeah, they display it somewhere. It's just more like a trophy belt.
Yes. Okay, I'm sure they give them a replica. Not as much jewels they have in that one.
Oh yeah.
I think they first one. I think they let Cody Rhodes. Is it Cody Rhodes who won?
Yeah. They gave him a ring. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, we'll see how that whole day comes out, because this is what happened last time, right? I think it was
that with Crawford and Canelo, and we had UFC on that same day.
Crawford and Canelo. Oh yes, that's right. The Netflix, which is again, it was part of UFC stuff or Dana White's, media thing.
Oh yeah. Well, I think we'll see you next time. Peace.